My website is all over the place and I don't know why. That's why I'm gonna ask Kevin Daisey of Array Digital how to fix it. It's next on Hampton Roads Business Weekly. You've heard about SEO, search engine optimization, but probably went right over your head. But that's why we have Kevin Daisey of Array Digital to talk to us about best practices, how to implement it. So let's start with just a general understanding of what SEO is.
So I'm sure you've heard the term SEO, or search engine optimization. It's something that we do with our websites, content to drive our websites up the search engine ranked pages, or SERPs. And this derives from backlinks, content, and a lot of different things. Google is always changing their algorithms, and it's our job to try to stay on top of that as experts in the field. Google does not tell you what they're doing. You basically have to look at your data, look at your analytics, and try to predict what Google's going to come out with next.
So from an SEO standpoint, if someone has a website, what are some best practices that they could do to be seen?
So a lot of it's not too much of a secret. A lot of the things that have applied for the last 5 years still apply. Content is king, still. So good, rich content, keyword-focused content, and long content.
How do you know if something's good, rich content?
So the way you want to do it is now they've introduced another algorithm that also looks at synonyms. So if you have keywords, you're looking at also at synonyms for that word. So instead of having the word entrepreneur everywhere, just it doesn't even read well. You're using the word trying to get that rank. Use synonyms for that. Business owner, things like that. They have new algorithms that actually pick up on words that relate, and they give those the same type of value as the actual keyword that you're going for.
What about images and video? Can that be rich content too?
Yeah, photos are very important in your content. It's more engaging to the user. You can use alt tags and text to increase the content on the page to explain what the photo is about. So photos and videos are definitely way more important than they ever have. So.
Are there tools or plugins or widgets that people can use to make this process easier?
Sure. If you have a WordPress website, which a lot of people do, we primarily build on WordPress ourselves. There's great plugins. There's Yoast, and then there's also All-in-One SEO. We typically use that one quite a bit. It allows you to easily manage all these things in a nice, clean back-end system, and allows you to keep track of what's going on. So,
should someone be building a website off of specific keywords, and how many is too many?
Typically, what you want to do is each page on your site should focus primarily on one keyword. Again, using the synonyms is fine, but you want to focus a page on just a keyword. So if you have a big list of services on one page, you're going to want to break those out. Now, I know the content is very difficult for people to come up with. And a lot of times what we do is we see business owners and companies have just all their stuff on one page. And you want to work to break those out. Start writing those out into separate pages so you can get focused.
What's the difference between a page, a home page, and maybe like a blog page?
Okay, so a blog page is going to have a date, timestamp. You're going to want those to be separate pages. Again, not on just one page where there's not a separate link to that actual posting. And a home page is going to be an overview of kind of everything that you offer. So it's going to have a lot of keywords, obviously, but Google knows that. It can see the links, and that it goes to those relevant pages. That is very focused, and that's what it's going to be looking for.
So it's okay if the home page has all that information, but then you have a sub-page that basically goes into the specific piece of it.
Absolutely, and kind of the conclusion that I've come to recently is the same as it's always been too, is if you're a young entrepreneur, a small business owner, or a marketing professional, most people look at SEO the wrong way. They look at what's the fastest thing I can do to get the most immediate result. And it's completely opposite. It's a long-term investment. You have to put the time, money, and effort into it, and results are not just given to you.
How long is long-term?
It can be years.
Wow.
Google wants that. There's a trust factor with Google. We got a brand new website. Google doesn't trust you. You have no links, you have no history, you have no content. So you have to build that up. There's no way to get there quickly. So invest in the content. Make sure you have someone that can take care of it for you.
Solid information. Thank you so much, Kevin.
Thank you.